Hi and welcome back to this session's homework. You by now should be familiar with the different types of blocks in the MakeCode language. You know them from the editor. They look like this. They're grouped together by features. These are actually namespaces for the different functionalities of the program. And if you want to know how a certain block works, you can look in the documentation for that block. And that's actually what we're going to do today. We're going to look at the documentations for logic, for loops, and for this special type of built-in structure called an array. And let me tell you about the documentation. So you can think of the documentation that as the theory that you will be learning in this course. It's where you can read the instructions on how the computer is actually going to resolve the code that you have written with that block. It's also the most authoritative piece of written instruction that you can actually consult for a programming language. In the beginning, when you are getting used to reading documentation, it can be a little bit on the heavy side. So feel completely free to consult my lecture notes, a YouTube video with instructions, or any tutorial that you find on the internet. But know that the documentation is the most appropriate source to consult if you want to know how your code is executed. So this is where you should go and look. And that's why we're also going to start reading documentation from today. And you should, by the end of this course, know what the documentation says about all the different basic constructs that we learn in this class. So now go ahead and have a look at the documentation. And when you're done with that, come back to this learning path and I have a little quiz for you.